morning, guys. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. In today's video, this is the last day you'll see these windows that are see-through. We're on the way to meet James at Auto Tint Way. Oops. To get these windows tinted. I'm actually running late. I'm supposed to be there at 9 o'clock. It's already 8:40 and it's about a 40-minute drive. So we're gonna head that way now and get this TRX all tinted up. All right, so I'm actually not that far away. It's about 28 minutes, so we're gonna make it there a little bit after 9, but we should be good. So what I want to tell you guys is how bad this thing is on gas. Like, in 1 week, I averaged about $170 in fuel. I'm not even joking, because I daily this thing, so it's not like I use it every couple days. I use it every single day. So I filled it up yesterday, which was Tuesday. No, yesterday was Wednesday. I filled it up with $85. That's how much it costs around to fill this thing up in premium, and it gets me 210 miles till E. And look what I'm getting. I'm getting 6 miles per gallon. That's terrible. Like my SRT Hellcat that was on E85 and tuned and all that was getting better gas miles than this. So I just wonder, imagine you do some work to this and you know, get on the 85, which burns faster and all that good stuff. How bad would it be later? But I mean, I just love driving this thing. It's really comfortable. The torque on it. I hate driving cars that are like slow, if you know what I mean. Like they take a lot of force to move it. That's how my old daily was, which I'll probably do a video on soon. But yeah, I love the driving this thing, and the gas really isn't the issue for me. So what I did yesterday on my lunch break, I went to Best Buy and I bought one of these things. It's called a Gorilla Pod arm with a suction cup. So when we're doing racing videos, instead of having the camera guy hold it and then struggling to keep it straight, oh shoot, I gotta take the exit. Come on, caravan, let me through. All right, we're good. So I can stick this thing to the glass and just have it sit there, and we're hands-free. So that could work in 2 ways. We can have 2 different angles of the race. We can have a side view and then a front view. So just to make a better content video for you guys, that's the whole purpose of that. And it wasn't that bad. It was like $20. So I'm gonna get hopefully on Saturday. Today, like I said, today's Thursday. I got a M39 North. I got a race with a Trackhawk, so that's gonna be pretty interesting against a TRX. What do you guys think of that? I think the Trackhawk is gonna win, but I think it's gonna be a good race because both of these things have really good hits off a dig and they hook really well. This thing has a lot more tread, I think, than the tires.
Take exit 11A to merge onto I-96 toward Lansing.
Sorry about that. But I think this thing will probably hook a little bit better because it has like these fat monster truck tires. So we'll see. It's gonna be on Saturday, hopefully around like 2-3 o'clock. I got a couple errands to run in the morning, and then we'll get that race going. I really want to get a race in with a Raptor, but I haven't found anyone that has a Raptor yet. But once I do link up with someone, I'll make that video for you guys as well. What's next? I'm trying to do mid-muffler delete, see how that sounds. Also, I did break it in. We're at 644 miles, and I knew I broke it in because the launch control is active now. Before I will say unavailable because it's a new vehicle or something like that. But we are good on that. I'm probably gonna do an oil change tomorrow after I get off work. But yeah. All right, guys. So since I'm driving, I wanted to talk to you about a couple things and get some things clear that have been going on Instagram lately. So the last race, when I raced Josh with my TRX against his Red Eye, of course I was advertising it and I was posting snippets and short videos, and of course when I raced him after, I posted the race and all that stuff, right? So people were taking it as I was trying to, like, in a way, like, talk bad about it and race him and be cocky, but I really wasn't. I mean, part of me as a YouTuber, I'm supposed to advertise my videos, that way I can get some viewers, because to be honest with you, most of my viewers come from Instagram, like a lot of them. So when I post like videos and I post pictures and send you guys to my YouTube, that's where most of my audience come from. So people were thinking that I was trying to, like, be cocky and you know, talk crap about the race, but I really wasn't. I mean, Josh is a really cool dude. Even before the race, he wasn't saying that, oh, I'm gonna beat you, I'm gonna do this and that. I was actually thinking I'm going to lose. And he knows that, because I was telling him like the whole way through, you know, I got a big heavy truck. I mean, yeah, it's 4-wheel drive and it has 700 some horses, but weight is a big difference. And then his car was like 4,000 or something. So the whole time there, I was telling my brother and I was telling my cousins, because they were driving behind me, I'm like, he's probably gonna beat me, but I'm just trying to do it for the video. And then after I won, I'm like, I was going like, I'm like, what? So, you know, we're all surprised, but not in any way was I trying to, like, you know, be this guy that was, you know, trying to blow up the internet and say, oh, like a truck beat a 797 horsepower car. No, it was, you know, it was just for fun. Me and Josh are cool. We're gonna make some more videos soon. He's a really cool guy. If you guys haven't checked him out yet, make sure to check that out. He posted the video of the race as well. Yeah, that was that on that part, but hopefully when I get my red eye done in the springtime, we'll also run his red eye against mine. That should be a nice little video. But yeah, that was to clear that up. And like I said, there's nothing going, there's no kind of beef or anything. Oh, that's a TRX. All right, so we made it. There's his truck right there. We made it just on time. Look at that, 9 o'clock. I don't know if he's gonna want me to go spray it down real quick, because it's like old salt from the roads. That should be good. That's his truck too. That's wrapped.
Enough excitement out of it.
So I still, and the 15% that I got,
So
Yeah, that's sick.
you got that screen, and then display.
This is actually the second rule of the 15%.
Oh, you can change it.
That's the reason why I bought it. The code is on the market right now. Came out last year. Autometer, LCD.
Damn. Does that Rucci thing spin in the center wheel too?
No. That's the horn. So you get those 3 screens. That's
sweet.
awesome. And then later on down the line, like I can change all the colors of the needles and everything, but later down the line I'll be able to upgrade and change it to different screens when they give us an update. So all I gotta do is just pull this back apart, plug in to this, and then download a new screen. Hopefully there's shit ton more that's coming soon, and I'll be able to have whatever I want and however I feel.
Hey, what did you say when I told you I'm bringing a TRX?
What did you say?
When I told you I'm bringing a TRX, what did you think it was?
Bringing a Volkswagen. I thought it was like a Volkswagen wide body or something.
Man.
A wagon. I was like, what is a TRX? up the hood
Yeah.
with the wipers up. How you doing?
All right, pop this up. Just tabs. See that?
Insane. That's the only little feature on here?
They're Easter eggs. So you got one right there. You got one on the center console.
Okay.
Showing like a human with a T-Rex behind it, and then a small raptor in front of it.
Where?
They're just trying to roast Ford, you know? So 20 over 20 will be limo in the back, right?
Yeah.
And then we're doing 20 in the front.
It's just so much cleaner. They wanted to see my school.
My bad.
Most importantly, we can turn the power off now.
I never knew that. It's a layer on top.
Release liner. Need a little leeway.
Alright guys, so now I'm gonna explain what happened with the truck. Craziest thing I've ever witnessed, by the way. So the windows were tinted, they got done and they're cleaning it up, and I also recorded the process as you just watched. And they got back in the truck to try to start it, and there's literally no power, it was dead. And at the same time, all the lights were flashing. These lights over here, they're all like going on and off really fast. And also these ambient lights in here, I don't know if you can tell, but they're all flashing, but there's no power. The radio, the cluster was dead, the radio was dead. I couldn't unlock the car with my key. I probably have a Snapchat of it, I'll upload it to this video. But literally the car was dead. Like I thought it was like a dead battery, or you know, something weird happened. So we're sitting there, and I talked to one of my guys that I work with. I'm like, hey, I just got my windows tinted, and then the truck is not starting. It's not doing anything. He's like, he asked me one thing. He's like, did you get the windshield tinted? I'm like, yeah. He's like, yup, water got behind that module. So I guess there's like a module right inside the dash, behind the dash. And as soon as water touches it, it acts crazy, right? So I'm like, holy crap, I just fried this thing and now I'm stuck. And I was panicking because I have work and all this is going on at the same time, so I didn't know what to do. So James was really quick, man. He got his air compressor on. He started to blow it off, get everything dried up. And then not even about, I'll say 15, 20 minutes later, everything kicked back on. But I had all the lights on my dash, like the check engine light, ABS light, the traction control light, you name it. All the warning lights were on the dash, right? So I turned on the heat, I let it sit for about 5-10 minutes. All the lights turned off, but the check engine light. So I drove it back to my job. I got it scanned, and they were all stored like lost communication codes, as in, you know, a module that got shut off or something, like I just explained. So we cleared the codes, and I've been driving it ever since, and it's been fine. But yeah, craziest thing that ever happened. I mean, if you see from the video, they try to cover up as much as possible. But the thing is, when you're squeegeeing the water is not on the outside. It's on the inside. It's between the glass and the film. So when you're squeegeeing it, it's just going in, you know what I mean? So you can't catch as much of it as you could. So that's crazy. I didn't know, you know, something like that can screw up, but thank God nothing bad happened. As you can see, everything works now. Kind of scared me for a second the first time. Yep, everything's good. But as you can see, the windows on the back, I doubled up the 20s. So these are limos in the back. These are 5% in the front. And then I got 35% on the windshield. Looks great. The best part about the tints is, you know, the feeling of privacy when you're driving around. And also I did the back glass. Those are limos as well. So the back is limo, the 5 is in the front, and 35 on the windshield. But yeah, it looks great. So that's gonna be it for today, guys. I'm gonna go wash it up in a minute. We're supposed to have a pretty good day today. It's supposed to be sunny out. But I'm gonna wrap up the video, and then we got a Trackhawk race coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. As always, I appreciate you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, and I'll see you then.